am in phenomenally good health right now. In fact, I'm in better shape than most of you. So anybody who wants to cry or pity me can come down and do a few of those, and then you may pity me.
I'm still trying to do one push-up in honor of your lecture. Just one push-up.
It was a lecture that took a university auditorium and then the nation by storm.
We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand.
In September, Randy Paush, professor of computer science at Carnegie Mellon, gave what he called his final lecture to a packed auditorium.
Make me earn it. My dad always taught me when there's an elephant in the room, introduce them. If you look at my CAT scans, there are approximately 10 tumors in my liver, and the doctors told me 3 to 6 months of good health left.
The diagnosis for this 47-year-old happily married father of 3? Pancreatic cancer.
Pancreatic cancer is pretty much the most fatal cancer of all. It is ruthless. It is brutal. Very few people beat it.
Is it fair?
I think it's unlucky. It's unfortunate. But I don't think it's unfair, because I have children and I always tell them that, you know, if we flip a coin and it comes up tails and you called heads, that's not unfair. That's just the way the world works. And we all stand on the dartboard, and you know, a very small percentage of us are going to catch the dart labeled pancreatic cancer.
Really insulates you from the why me, from the anger? Really insulates you from that?
Yeah, I've read all the books, and I'm supposed to be mad, right? And
yeah.
I have never found anger to make a situation better.
In his lecture attended by his wife, Pausch opens his treasure chest of life lessons learned.
Your critics are your ones telling you they still love you and care. Never lose the childlike wonder. It's just too important. It's what drives us. Loyalty is a two-way street. Be good at something, it makes you valuable. You might have to wait a long time, sometimes years, but people will show you their good side. Just keep waiting, no matter how long it takes.
Just a chance that maybe we'll find better days.
If you lead your life the right way, the karma will take care of itself.
He has set out to share and relive his dreams, documenting them with his family. Football with the Pittsburgh Steelers. A trip to Disney World with his family. The moments Pausch knows will one day be his legacy.
I guess the question people keep wondering about is, do you allow yourself times of just curling up and blanket over your head? I'll just go down for the count today for a while. I'll allow myself down for the count.
I can honestly say there's been no day where I've sort of locked myself in the bedroom and said I'm not coming out. There is a sadness that comes when I think about my kids. The really strong emotions for me are they won't have me for them. And that's where it's okay for me to say that's not fair.
In the last few months, Randy Pausch has been practicing what he preached, living his life with his family to the fullest.
And the metaphor I've used is somebody's going to push my family off a cliff pretty soon, and I won't be there to catch them, and that breaks my heart. But I have some time to sow some nets to cushion the fall. So I can curl up in the ball and cry, or I can get to work on the nets.